Hey folks, one of the teachers that I've been inspired by from the yoga tradition was a fellow named Shivananda. He's the founder of a yoga system called Integral Yoga. And he says something to this effect: put your heart, your mind, and your soul into even the smallest of acts. Let me say it again. Put your heart, your mind, and your soul into even the smallest of acts. I think this is profound. How often do we take all the small things in our life and just go through them transactionally? Our mind is somewhere else. We're certainly not throwing our heart into it because, hey, this is just a task, or, I'm just walking the dog, or I'm just cooking a meal. But what if every act that we take, that we throw our heart and our mind and our soul into it? So what does that mean? How do we do that? Well, let's talk about the mind. Where's our attention while we're performing the act? Let's use the dog example. I'm walking the dog. Where's my attention? Am I checking my email while I'm walking the dog? Am I just mindlessly reviewing the day? Or am I actually concentrating on maybe being present and just letting maybe enjoying the dog's adventure, right? He's got an opportunity to get outside and have an adventure. My dog, Danger, is blind, and so an outside adventure is a big deal for him. So my mind can be focused on his adventure and the time that we have this together. What about the heart? Well, recognizing that this is a life, and trying to connect to this life of this dog, it can actually be very, very, very nice moment, right? Where you just are practicing kokoro, or heart mind, connecting the heart, being mindfully present to this experience. And then what about your soul? Well, your soul is going to soar at this very moment because you're honoring life itself. So it's just a kind of a nice thought. Like, what about being with your kids? Let's take it up a notch. Is your mind mindfully attentive to their needs and being present for them and with them? Is your heart open and connected? Or are you closed off and thinking about something else, or maybe in a moment of anger, or judgmentalism about whether they're doing the right thing or looking the right way, or how they compare to their other peers, or whatever typically would close you off from being present? And then what's your soul really wanting or asking in that moment, which is usually going to be just to be present and acknowledge that, right? Every moment is precious and all acts are precious. So let's take Shivananda's advice and put your mind, your heart, and your soul into even the smallest of acts and see what happens. Booyah.